MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Blues and the Arrows. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tony Norton starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Roll, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Shelby Marchetti is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Tierney will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Into the box, Derek Richardson. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And a ball 1-0. Soft liner towards short, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Julius Grady is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Valido will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ronaldo Villegas, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
A pitch out. The throw. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. got him swinging in the dirt. Richards corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third.
At the plate, Brian Stokes, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Popped him up. McKinnon in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Howard McKinnon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Howard McKinnon is retired to kick off the inning. Stepping into the box, Dale Richards. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
All 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Richards stands at first with 1 out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Kevin Weingarten, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
At the plate now, Ronaldo Villegas as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Striding in, Chet Tierney, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Bull Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jr.
And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marchetti is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Devin.
Into the box now, Devin Myers. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Johnny Jr. Reined in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Marchetti.
Digging in, Shelby Marchetti. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Popped him up. Stokes has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 21. Derek.
Stepping up to the plate, Derek Richardson. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Terrell Dunbar, comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Standing in, A.J. Anderson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded softly to the right. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So here now is the pitcher, Tony Norton. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Julius Grady.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, Howard McKinnon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. McKinnon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
The 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Dale Richards. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rolando Valido. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now back, second baseman, Alton Kramer.
Into the box now, Alton Kramer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Bases are empty, one man out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan
Digging in, Brian Stokes. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Ready for another chance? Chet Tierney. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Stokes is on his way home. He'll score easily, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
And you can't count your chickens before they hatch. He was 1 strike away from getting out of this inning, but then he gives up that blast that brings the runner home for first, and he's not out of the woods yet.
Into the box now, Bull Jr. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Uranus leads it 2-1. Now in the box, Andy Miller. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Junior has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Kevin Weingarten.
Riding in once again, Kevin Weingarten. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2-1 the count. Pitch on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ronaldo Villegas.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronaldo Villegas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Devin Myers.
The 3rd baseman, Devin Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
At the plate, Harold Dunbar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
0-1 the count. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 2, A.J. Anderson.
Ready now, A.J. Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Here comes the 0-1. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Grady is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Johnny Jr. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
0-1 count and the pitch. Popped him up. Kramer shading to his right. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 52, Shelby Marchetti.
Digging in once again, Shelby Marchetti. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the first pitch to him.
4-1.
No strike.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The first baseman, number 21, Derek Richardson.
Ready once again, Derek Richardson. First offering on its way.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Adam Turner is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. A ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 10, Rolando Valido.
Now batting, Rolando Valido. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here it comes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Stepping in, Alton Kramer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Knuckleball dances just inside that time. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, Brian. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And it's fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Fouled off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Settling in now, Bo Jr. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. The 0-1. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Brady is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Christopher Meadows is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Julius Grady. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that low pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Standing in now, Howard McKinnon, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13, Dale Richards.
Stepping into the box, Dale Richards. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set with the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we are tied 2-2. Lucas Morse gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Myers. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Darryl Dunbar.
So coming to the plate, Terrell Dunbar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Anderson.
To the plate now, A.J. Anderson. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Now back, number 36.
Wang will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitter, number 9.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he fouls this one off. First and second now, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate now, Rolando Valido. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Put down 1-1.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Marchetti has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alton Kramer, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at-bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down and away. This guy can handle a knuckleball.
Comes set, the 0-1. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch rolled slowly down the first baseline.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Bases full now following the error. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Brian Stokes. From the belt, the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Down the third baseline. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
David Pierce will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. At the plate, Chet Tierney, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. One and 1, here it is. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Stepping in, Bull Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marchetti is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 8th inning coming up. Mexico City leads this one 5-2. Angelo Love has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding into the box, Andy Miller. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Miller.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Ball 2.
2-2.
Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. So striding in, Kevin Weingarten comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. Liner in there for a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Max Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Taylor, a 32-year-old veteran. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Two-one, here it is. Dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Now that's popped up. Kramer waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Johnny Jr.
Digging in, Johnny Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Robert Olson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So stepping in, Shelby Marchetti, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's set, and the pitch. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball went inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
In now, Derek Richardson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Ready with the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. The set and the 2-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Turner Eaton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Devin Myers. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
From the stretch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
One-zero count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1
Terrell Dunbar will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marchetti arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Terrell Dunbar.
Digging in and looking for more, Terrell Dunbar. And the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
The 1-0. Hit softly on the ground to first. Right to him. And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 2, A.J. Anderson.
Now at the plate, A.J. Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well,
Line towards center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Caleb Grabo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Caleb Grabo has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
the box, Rolando Pulido. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Mexico City is out in front 7-2. Harrison May comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Julius Grady, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Julius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Grady takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is cut to 4 now. Into the box now, Howard McKinnon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. And now a pitch on the way. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No outs, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Dale Richards. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner getting the scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
To short. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Arrows used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Christopher Meadows claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our finalized score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.